This has got the Fix-It Guy. Today we're dealing with a Wolf oven broiler that is not heating up, and it's almost always due to a faulty igniter. So we're going to be working on that. So I'm asking it right now to go to broil. And when I look in, I notice that it starts to glow, but it never really lights. That just means the igniter is getting weak. So a pretty common problem. So to fix it, we got it unplugged. We're going to take out the racks here just to give us a little bit more room to work. And in this Wolf model, the broiler is very easy to get to, very accessible. So it's just going to be right up here in the front on the right hand side, and it's only held in by 2 Phillips head screws, so pretty easy to get to. We're going to be splicing in a new igniter, so we don't have to really get to the back or remove any panels. We're just going to remove it, put it in. Here's the new part number. It's kind of a generic igniter that works for most all brands. And it doesn't have a modular connector. Again, it just uses wire nuts to splice in. So you can get this at Amazon or a lot of different parts stores pretty cheap. So using our Phillips head screwdriver, we're going to zip out these 2 screws. There we go. I'm going to pull on the wire a little bit so more of it comes out, and then we'll clip these 2 wires, cut out the old one. We're going to strip those 2 wires back by about 1/4 of an inch. Here's the new one. So the old igniter did have had a metal case on it to kind of protect it from the extreme heat during broil. So we're going to just slide off that old heat shield. We're going to put that on the new igniter. It just slides right on. I had to bend it a little bit to get it to be more of a snug fit. And the wire that comes with the new igniter is a bit longer than I need, so I'm going to cut it down to size, and then I'll splice in about 1/4 of an inch. And the kit comes with 2 ceramic wire nuts so that they can take, tremendous heat and they won't melt. So they're really easy to use and very effective. These igniters also work for the bake element if you ever have to change the bake igniter. So we're going to hold those 2 wires, and after we splice it, and then we'll put the wire nut on. And any order of wiring is okay. There's no polarity problem. So you can have the 2 wires coming out of the igniter. You can use the right one with the left wire from the igniter. It doesn't matter. So we'll hold those 2 and get them lined up, and then we'll put on the ceramic wire nut, and we'll twist it righty-tighty until it's very tight, so it really can't go any further. And that binds those 2 wires together very tightly. We'll do the other side. And now we're all set. All we have to do now is just get the igniter mounted back up using those 2 Phillips head screws. So I'm going to put the screw into the igniter first so I can kind of see what I'm doing. And then I'll push that screw up into the hole and spin it in. And I'll get the second one spun in. And I'll push those wires back up into the firewall. And some of it will be hanging down still, but that's okay. That wire can take the heat, and the wire nuts can take the heat. There we go. And we'll turn it to broil. The igniter in the upper right hand corner here starts to glow, gets brighter and brighter until it's white hot, and then we get this big blue flame. So it's a nice flicking flame. Ignites pretty fast, usually within about 30 seconds with a brand new igniter. And the old ones, sometimes they actually ignite kind of late. They let in the gas and then they ignite and they cause a small explosion and the door goes flying open. So if you notice that's happening, it's time for a new igniter. So just putting the racks back in. Just got to line them up correctly so they fit in against the convection fan housing in the back. Go, turn it for broil. Get that nice blue flame, very good. All right, so I hope that helps you, and hope you can be baking and boiling again soon. Thanks again for watching.